Hello, it's me Shiran, and welcome back to another animation deck profile video. For this week, I try to play this deck, the Orgoth deck. This is basically a dice roll deck, and I try to make it fun and competitive as much as possible. Not only good dueling skill, this deck also needs a big luck, so try your luck with this deck. Without further ado, let's go straight to the deck explanation. This deck happened because of the skill, Summoning Crest. What the skill do is, it will add the Orgoth from the deck to your hand, then it will roll a die 3 times, and it will gain the effect depending on the result. For this skill, you have to roll at least the total number of 9 or lower, so you can summon the Orgoth, or roll 10 with no other effect, and just adding the Orgoth to your hand. I think it's not too good since the deck didn't have much monster and it rarely happen. The bad number is if you roll 11 or more. It will force you to return one card from your hand back to the bottom of the deck. Since this skill can be used twice per duel, you will usually return back the Orgoth, so you can use the skill again next turn, without worrying you will out of Orgoth on your deck. There are also a condition to activate the skill. Your deck have to contain 9 or more cards with dice roll effect. The 9 cards that I play for this deck are: first is the Orgoth. I play 3 to make sure I have the Orgoth on the deck to activate the skill. Orgoth is the amazing monster on this deck. It has effect to roll a die 3 times and it will gain 100 attack times the total result. Then it can gain effect if you got 2 results are same, and if 3 are the same result, it will apply all of the effect. If the same result is 1 or 2, the Orgoth cannot be destroyed by battle and card effect until the end of your opponent's turn. Really strong, especially if you cannot kill your opponents this turn. If the same result are 3 or 4, it will make you draw 2 cards. Good draw power obviously. And if the result are 5 or 6, Orgoth can attack directly this turn, so it really can defeat your opponents only with direct attack. It's really the main boss monster on this deck. The second one is Cuban. This monster is really good, even I played Thundersea Horse just to add this monster. What it does is it will roll a die, then as long as this monster on the field, neither player cannot summon or special summon with the same level as the result. For example, if the result is 4, both players cannot summon level 4 monster, as long as this card stay on the field. A strong monster to start the game. The last one is Dice Spoon. This is basically a Space Typhoon, but with dice roll effect. You have to roll 2, 3 or 4 to destroy one spell trap. If you roll 5, it will destroy 2 spell trap, and if you roll 1 or 6, you will get 1000 damage. Rest of the deck are the staple. I think the core staple for this deck is Monster Reborn, because this deck has only a few monsters, and also Ultimate Providence. This counter trap really good with the skill. If you roll 10, you technically plus a monster, and that makes this counter trap alive to negate a monster's effect. And the rest of it, I think you can use any staple that you have for this deck. And for the extra deck, I think it's not too important. I mainly use the rank 4 for the extra deck, so you can mainly focus on that. But you can also throw some rank 7 for the Orgoth as well. I think that is for the deck. Really fun deck to play with, and also training your luck. I get many good duels with this deck, even it's not so competitive one. If you like this deck, make sure to click the like button below. Also, hit the subscribe button for more content like this. I also put the link for the deck in the description below, so feel free to check it. Now, let's go to some replays and hope you enjoy it. Begin!
デュエル。これが DDM 最強のモンスター。そう、ダンジョンダイスモンスターズだ。ディメンションダイス、来いゴッドオーガス。バトル実行しろゴッドオーガス。ダイヤモンドブレード。実行しろゴッドオーガス。ダイヤモンドブレード。過去のビジョンごときに。噂に聞いたデュエルの腕前ってやつも所詮その程度かい。